question. What's the number one killer of dreams? If you said fear, you're wrong. Fear is on the list, but it's not the number one killer. The number one killer of dreams is comfort. The comfort of a good paying job or an inactive relationship can seduce us for many years into the rhythm of accepting things without making any moves to change, further numbing us into a state of zombie-like passiveness. Write this down. Passiveness will cause your dreams to pass you by. But in reality, the feeling of discomfort can be the best thing that happens to any of us, because the negative emotions of mental, physical, or spiritual pain can force us to make a decision where settling ends and action begins. Also for your notes, a decision can become the beginning and end of all change. I have to be honest with you. When I learned the importance of research, it was back in the year 92. The year I started destroying my hair from overusing texturizers, trying to look like the fifth member of Jodeci. From the time I was 16 until I was 18 years old, I relaxed my hair every 5 to 6 days. By the time I turned 19, your boy looked more like Homie the Clown than a member of Jodeci. It was crazy. Damn. Because the girls at my school loved him, I kept processing the little hair I did have until I had no choice but to make an appointment with my barber Tone so he can cut it off. I remember slouching down in his chair, embarrassed to take my hat off. Tone looked at my head and said something that forever changed my life. He said, "Man, I see you didn't read." I thought, wow, that one statement had a lot to do with me checking into beauty college later on down the line. Write this down. Education through research will save you from embarrassment. Word up. The word sin is an archery term meaning to miss the mark. It also describes one of the greatest sins against achievement, not having a target. Any target you can't see is impossible to hit. Missing the mark is synonymous with failing to plan. So thinking of a master plan is the first step in changing your reality. In Proverbs 21:5, it says, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit," which makes sense because the one activity that almost all successful people have in common is their focus to plan. What we consistently pay attention to becomes our destiny. And the lifeblood of any achievement is focus, because energy flows where attention goes. Somebody asked me, like, who was this project targeted towards, and did I target this project mainly for men or mainly for women or for children? What are we doing this for? But for me, this project is for anybody that understands and that's conscious enough to take in this information and get something from it. You know, it could be a 5-year-old. If you're a 5-year-old, there are mature 5-year-olds. If you're a 5-year-old that understands it, it's for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're an immature 65-year-old, it may not be for you at that time, but in listening to it, it may open up a conversation that may come around to a debate, or it may enhance you or enlighten you to go and research information that may bring you into awareness of yourself. So my whole purpose is really behind this book and this project is really to enhance and enlighten people and raise their consciousness, their level of consciousness wherever they're at, you know. And I feel in my heart that this book is for everyone, and everyone will enjoy it because I enjoy it. So, you know, I know that for sure that people will like the project because not only are the beats dope, the message is on point, definitely. Yo, this is Kenyatta with Hip Hop Motivation. First of all, I want to tell everybody out there, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to our YouTube page. And if you haven't liked, comment, or subscribe to our YouTube page, make sure you do so. Stay in tune. We have a lot more to come. Peace.